By now, there's a very good chance you are aware of the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR. Many of you, I'm sure, are already actively working towards it. It's not optional or even aspirational best practice. It will be a fact of life from May 25, 2018 for any public or private organization globally who collects, processes, manages or stores the personal data of EU citizens. My name is Juniper. I'm the General Counsel for Juniper networks within Europe, Middle East and Africa, and I'm close to Juniper's own GDPR efforts. Of course, it is not a piece of IT security legislation. It is a comprehensive binding legal framework designed to help organizations protect personal data effectively, consistently, reliably and accountably. The onus is on your own organization and ours to demonstrate to the EU and national government authorities that citizens' data we keep is handled appropriately and kept safe from misuse and breach. Just as importantly, we must all have solid procedures in place to mitigate harm and notify authorities and citizens of breach issues should the worst actually happen. So its essence, it's about your organization's processes, policies, and how you approach data handling and the surrounding risks throughout the data lifecycle, from consent and collection through usage to storage. There's no silver bullet product that you can install to ensure compliance. Juniper has already progressed steadily with our GDPR journey, so I wanted to share with you the top 3 things we've learned so far. Create awareness. GDPR is something that affects the entire business. Within Juniper, we started this process within my team, the legal team, but quickly realized the entire business needed to be involved. So, GDPR isn't about legislation or technology alone. It is about a holistic approach that affects a great many areas of the business. For example, marketing, finance, HR, operations, sales, and so on. Coordination. It is essential that across the business, all functions are involved in your efforts towards GDPR readiness and implementation, and are fully aligned as a team. You must take the management of the GDPR effort seriously. We actually have 2 project managers leading the process, and you have to recognize from the outset that GDPR requires a separate and dedicated workstream to get it done effectively. And communication. GDPR requires a degree of behavioral change across the business, and so it is essential that the communication process is clear, consistent and ongoing. We have communications people embedded into our extended GDPR team to ensure that the internal communication strategy is delivering the necessary levels and quality of updates across our business. So, where do you start with GDPR? To make our journey easier, more successful and sustainable, we leveraged the important fundamental role our network plays in handling data all day and every day. Thinking about how you enable, manage, monitor and protect data flows across the IT infrastructure you are using, both owned and third parties you've commissioned, today helps you to understand the procedures and processes you will need, or perhaps already have, to build your steps towards compliance by May 2018 and onwards from then. In addition, understanding how your network and data normally behaves day to day will also enable you to create and enforce more effective detection and protection policies. We look forward to updating you as our own journey progresses. In the meantime, you can go here to find more information.